Hello everybody, thank you for watching the Cairo Sun Show. This is Cairo Sun, and today's topic is going to be just an extension of a video that I did a few years ago entitled "Are Foreign Women Better Than American Women or Western Women?" This video, unlike the last one, is going to be less wordy on my behalf. You're going to hear some other people's perspectives on this topic, and this video, I hope, will beam a light of hope towards those who are having trouble dating in America, those who are having trouble dating any kind of Western woman. Now, the first clip I'm going to be displaying is a guy by the name of Mr. V. He apparently is in his 40s. He is dating a 24-year-old woman from Berlin, Germany, and she's a model. I hope this clip is insightful for you guys, because a lot of the American women who actually look good, I'm talking about, 10 being the most sexiest woman you can actually find around. If a woman here in the States or in Canada or in the UK or Australia, but more or less UK, Canada, and America, rejects you and they look like a supermodel, no need to worry, bro, because Mr. V is an expert in foreign dating, and he will tell you himself that age doesn't matter, it just matters of being you. I want you to watch this clip right quick.
Plug my lifestyle.
Check it out.
I'm Volante Williams, along with Isabel Sichla. We just completed our first documentary series entitled "The Essence of Foreign Women: Dating Abroad Tips for Men," and I think it's a very, very, very solid documentary. We actually have two of them, and we want to discuss a little bit about why we did the video, the documentary, and some of the responses we've got. Now, Izzy, where are you from, by the way?
Berlin.
Berlin. So you would be the perfect person to ask this next question. Do you think that American women and women from other countries are different or the same?
They definitely got different mentalities and different lifestyles.
Absolutely, and we've had this discussion at great length. The difference between American women and women from abroad. And this, but just to clarify, this is not a bash American women session or even documentary. It's just to illustrate the differences between women from abroad, other countries, and what they think about men and how they actually choose their men, whether it be just casually dating or otherwise. So, quickly, Isabel, in the making of this, did you have did you discover from all the questions that we asked some of the participants, did you have anything that just in your mind where you thought, wow, that's an interesting statement, or I'm surprised to hear these women say what they did?
Yeah, sure. We had many women who are really independent, who stand on their own feet, and who exactly know what kind of type of man they want, and who don't need to have a man who actually needs to care about them, because they're they're open-minded, they're young women, they're pretty, and they're really, really interesting personalities, all of them. Looking for otherwise interesting personalities in a man as well.
Oh, that's okay. That's pretty insightful. Overall, what do you think when we ask, let's say, the question of does money count, or good looks, or height, or any of those questions, like when they choose a man, what do they look for? Were there any of those answers that were either surprising to you or intriguing?
Oh, we had a couple of funny answers, but yeah, all in all, I think women have been really easygoing in these topics. Didn't have many expectations to a man, just actually, and just a caring man, They want a loving man, they want somebody who understands them and who actually is fun with, to be around.
Wow, that's cool. That's very, very cool. And yeah, I've got to, add in a little bit onto that, chime in there as well. And, you know, being from America, obviously, I know American men and I know American women because I've been around them my entire life. And yes, I have dated American women, of course, but I've also dated women from abroad. And what I have noticed from the answers that we asked for the documentary, The Essence of Foreign Women, a lot of those women really just spoke their mind, which is so refreshing. But to watch the video, just go to plugmylifestyle.webs.com. That's plugmylifestyle.webs.com. And download both documentaries, shoot us an email, or actually become a member of the site. It's free, and you'll get a lot of perks out of it. I'm Volante and Izzy signing off. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, and watch out for more podcasts.
So, did you guys enjoy that clip? I know that Mr. V is very insightful about the comparisons between American women and the ones abroad. It's very funny how a German model, and also Mr. V's girlfriend, who was obviously the girl in the picture, by the way, was explaining on this podcast segment about exactly the contrast between the two. And this world is very wicked, like I said. There's a lot of things I totally wouldn't agree on. There's a lot of sitcoms and television shows that I would not want to watch, especially on NBC, CBS, your major cable network channels. But with that being said, the country is shifting towards something very creepy and scary. I guess I will be talking about that in the next video. But this video is basically about how more and more men are going overseas because they're dissatisfied with the way Western women are acting, the portrayal in society, the way they bash men, the way they insult men. Let me tell you a little anecdote here that is true story. See, I was with an American woman for 5 years. I was dating her. White Caucasian, Polish, German mixed girl from America. Now, she was good. She was cool. She was a Christian. She was all good. You know, everything was great until the 5th year. The 5th year, that's when I started seeing a traumatic change. She started actually going on Facebook, meeting up with friends, and I caught up with that trend about 4 months after. You know, I discovered that she was lonely, she didn't have any friends, she was a loner, or whatever happened. What she decided to do was very sneaky. Actually, she cheated on me with some guy from Craigslist. It's very sad. It's very unfortunate, and because of that, I'm not with her anymore. I'm single. Okay, I'm not dating anybody. But who's to say that that's, you know, her fault entirely? She was bipolar as well. A lot of people in America is bipolar with all the pharmaceutical drugs that people take, the medicines that ruin people's lives from these big pharma industries. But other than that, this is what happens to the average male on a day-to-day basis. What happened to me 7 months ago. Being dumped for some bad boy or some thug-looking dude. And the dude that she dumped me for was like a freaking bad boy, wannabe Eminem looking motherfucker. I'm sorry to say that, but it was true. And then from there and then on, I kind of said to myself, you know what? I'm tired of dating American women too. And I'm going, you know, that goes for any one race or creed. I'm like, I know that all American women aren't like this. And in certain parts of the country, there are actually some decent people, you know, that I would actually want to date. But here where I live, it's impossible. Everyone's like bread and circus. I'm gonna watch the Steelers game. I'm so blinded by what's really going on out there in the real world, that I'm just going to sit here kind of people. Yuppies. Your low level. Your low level yuppie kind of folks. Now, this next clip is from a brother who is expressing his dissatisfaction for American women. I hope you enjoy this one. Check it out.
What's up, people? Goodbye. Today, right, I want to talk about something I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks now. And I thought about it, and I did discuss it with some of my friends for a while, but or some people, but I made up my mind that I am done with American women. I'm done. I'm done with their narcissistic behavior. I'm done with their selfishness, their rudeness, their lack of respect. I'm done. I am officially done with these women. When I say I'm done, I mean I'm at a point of no return. Like, I don't want to be their friends. I don't want to hang out with them. I want nothing to do with them no more. And it's like, why I feel this way, because of all the shit I've been through. It's just not worth it, you know? Like, in this American society, women can do no wrong. Women are the victims. Women are the prize that we are supposed to achieve, right? But they ain't gotta do no thing for no man, no nothing. It's our job to please them. And I'm just sick of this stupid culture that we live in with these women. That is why these women act so fucked up in the head. I'm just sick of it, you know what I'm saying? I've been through so much bullshit because of these women. I just say fuck it. Most of my friends don't understand it. My friends say, "Oh, you're just mad because you can't get the girl." I said, "No, it's not about me not getting the girl. It's because they have no fucking respect. They have no morals. They have nothing. You know?" And it's like, why do I have to go through all this crap just to have a girl on my arm? Fuck that. I've been through so much shit where I just say, I don't.
And there you have it. A lot of males in today's society, and I'm pertaining to America in general, have a hard time dating American women. And it's not really per se the feminist movement or these other conglomerates that are destroying the chances for any decent male like myself to date. It's pretty much the location and the ratio of men versus women. In other countries, there are more women than men, or there are more men per capita than women. And because of that, you'll have a certain favor of the sexes in those particular countries. In America, there are more, I believe there are more men than women, or no, yeah, there are more women than men, so women have a say-so in the dating scene. A lot of you guys may be broke. Maybe you're asking, well, I would love to do this, Cairo son, but let's be real here. I'm broke. I don't have any money. I'm totally strapped. Well, I have the perfect solution for you. You want to go overseas and date a German woman like Mr. V? Well, I'll give you that solution. It's called web hosting. You see, that's what I do for a living. I web host thousands of websites and domain names, and I get paid a commission every month for it. In fact, whenever I get 5 people to use my service, I make $100 like that. It's pretty awesome. It's called Global Domains International, and you can learn more information about this system by going to www.makealivingonlinerightnow.ws. It's an awesome web hosting affiliate program. Anybody can do it. There's even some free training after you sign up to become a member of Global Domains International. Be the master of your own craft. Be self-sufficient and be your own boss, because that's what I'm doing. Why should I work for a corporation and be a 9-to-5 wage slave? when I can be making the money I want, when I want to make it, how much money I want to make, and on top of that, travel overseas and enjoy my life. Isn't that what you deserve too? This is Cairo's son. Thank you for watching, and remember, first seek God and the kingdom of God, His righteousness, and all of these things will come to you. See you later.